Ignoring the red flags and then later on saying that there wasn't any red flags is doing a disservice to you, and it's giving the man too much credit. She's back. Okay, so get ready with me while I go to a basketball game where I have ideas, I have concepts of things that I'm gonna wear, but I don't know. Basically, I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but ignoring the red flags in a relationship. I think that it is disingenuous, and I think it does a disservice to you, and I feel like it gives the men in these situations too much credit, and I think it's time to take some accountability, ladies. Let's all come in. Let's all come in. Ignoring the red flags and then later on saying that there wasn't any red flags is doing a disservice to you, and it's giving the man too much credit. Okay, so get ready with me. I'm going to go to a basketball game. So, sitting floor seats, so I gotta make sure my makeup and everything looks good. Actually, I've never been to a basketball game where I wasn't sitting floor seats. And I've been to like 10 games this year. So yeah, let's clock that tea real quick. The other wigs or whatever. But okay, so what triggered this video is my friend had brought up a situation about her friend that we were all mutuals. So let me get started on my makeup because I'm actually doing my makeup, you guys. So we're all mutuals or whatever. Do you guys do your hair, outfit, then makeup? With me, I always do my makeup first and then hair and then outfit. But right now I'm gonna try to do my hair right now to see if I want to wear this hair to the game, and I'm using this, and yeah. So anyway, I'm not gonna make this a story time, but I probably could do a few story times on this. But anyway, so a while back I was in this group chat. One of my friends or whatever, we all met her guy the same night. It was a few years back. Oh, and I'm not gonna make this a story time, but I'm getting somewhere. I hope my boob was not out. So anyway, you guys, we're talking or whatever, and then she sends a video into the group chat, and it's this TikTok where this girl is talking about how a relationship, how guys can disguise who they are, and you never truly know who a person is until you have a kid with them. Mind you, this is a few years back that she met him, so they do have one child together, right? So she sends a video in, right? And I'm one of the first people to watch the video or whatever, and this is important. I'm telling you guys this important part so y'all can understand what I'm getting at, what I'm about to get at. So I watched the video or whatever. I don't say nothing. Because the video, the girl was there was just literally no red flags. Just basically saying that he would make it so hard for her to get things or whatever because he was the provider and all these other things and stuff like that. So she basically felt stuck, and everybody thought he was such a great guy because he was at the beginning and then he changed. And she said he was doing things always nitpicking her cooking and just really just being a meanie, right? So I don't say anything. The girls in the chat start, responding to her and giving her the attention that she needed. And then she literally says, because one in the message, she was see, this is what I mean by a guy could be perfect and then they change after you have a kid and blah, 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 blah. So I watched the video again, and I noticed in the video, she said at the beginning, she was nervous to cook for him because he didn't really like her food. But then later on in the marriage, he was talking about, and I wish I could find the video, because later on in the marriage, she said that he was talking about nitpicking her food. So at the beginning, you were scared to cook for him because the way he talks about your food, and then later on, he nitpicked the food all the time. Sounds like that was a red flag you chose to ignore. But nonetheless, so I end up out of the whole video, I put that and I'm it kind of seems like there was red flags, but she's acting like there wasn't to save face, because for some reason everybody thinks that oh, if you say there's no red flags and you were just bamboozled or whatever, then you'll get more sympathy. Like, but if you want sympathy, tell the truth. Take accountability. That's where you get the most sympathy. Even when when she told her story, she took accountability. There was a part that she took accountability for what happened. Or on her part, her knowingly ignoring red flags, because it was so many red flags in that story. Nonetheless, so she responds to me and she's like, so Chanel, out of the whole video, that's what you got out of that, was that she ignored one red flag. And she was like, I actually saw that you watched the video, because I guess TikTok tells people when you watch the video. That's why I brought that up. So she was like, I actually saw that you watched the video and now you're deciding to, damn it, I gotta wash this off on. And then you decided to like say something, right? So she's saying she saw me watch the video and now I'm deciding to say something. So I was like, okay, well, let's get into it then. The first night we met your guy, and I'm talking about her, and I didn't even give her a name because this wasn't supposed to be a story time, but it might be turning into a story time. The first time we met your guy, he was talking about how he didn't understand why women are so obsessed with bags and stuff like that, or designer and things like that, when they could just get why women are so obsessed with designer and stuff. This is his exact words. Like, this is the night we met him. This is when I knew it was a red flag. When they could just get a good leather bag or whatever and doesn't have to be designer. Is that correct? Yes. But this is the same person driving a Corvette. Why are men so obsessed with muscle cars and foreign cars and fast cars when a regular Toyota Corolla, a regular Honda Civic drives the same? You didn't hear me asking him these questions. This is exactly what I said in the group chat. And I'm just like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you, but like, girl, he always was anti-women getting things. He always was, this was the red flags that you willfully choose. Then she started talking about making, compromising in a relationship or whatever. I'm so tired of women confusing compromising with sacrificing. You are sacrificing. You're not compromising. Okay, so back to what I was saying. A lot of women would fare better in the dating game, in dating in general, if you guys stop saying that you may stop trying to make sacrificing and compromising synonymous. 9 times out of 10, you are just sacrificing. You're not compromising, okay? Compromise for what? Compromise for who? I believe in compromising because it can benefit both parties, but you guys are just straight up sacrificing everything you want for the sake of a relationship. But let me stop preaching. Anyway, so I, was pointing out the red flags that she was ignoring. And after that, she left the group chat. And my friend brought it up because the other girl's planning a birthday trip or whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, she, let Chanel know she's welcome to come or whatever. And as I've grown older, I just don't have the time or the tolerance for women that are just, maybe male-centered is the word, but to dress it up like anybody that, will not join your pity party or accept that you want to be the victim in this situation. Like, of course, yeah, did you get played? Was the person a horrible person? Okay, cool. But at the same time, you not accepting accountability for your part in ignoring and willfully ignoring red flags is only going to set you up to fall into that same dating pattern again. And I'm choosing just not to be friends with people like that, because I've had women I have been friends with women, like, and I've been wanting to do a story time on this girl that I was really close with and we stopped being friends. I've mentioned her before in a video before, and she has done like videos on me and I just ignore it. But the real reason why we're not friends is because how she let her boyfriend now baby father treat her and treat her friends, including me, when they were dating, or I don't know. Yeah, so yeah. I'm doing my makeup and I'm filming a YouTube video. I told them. Oh, I told him I'm going to the game. This is my best friend, you guys. He's on the phone. He's the one taking me to the game. Right, bye. So anyway, but if nobody can say that anybody, none of my friends or family can say that anybody that I've dated treated them poorly, or even treated me poorly, but treated them poorly. Like, if anything, my friends have been financially abused by my exes, or, you know what I'm saying? Like my friend would be like, oh my God, he won't leave me alone, girl. He's cash apping me to get to you. Like that, the financial abuse, the dinero abuse, the dividend abuse. That's the abuse. First off, I'm not saying that that's right, but I'm saying that that's the only abuse that my friends have ever been through. My sisters, that's the only abuse that they have been through. My brother, I broke up with old man, and he turned around and purchased my brother a car for his birthday. That's the type of abuse. That's the only type of way you can abuse my friends and family. Okay. How a man does anything is how he does everything. So he is not just mean to you. He's mean to everybody around you. Okay? So I think that I don't want to surround myself with women like that. And there's always like these videos on how to spot red flags, You know the best way to spot a red flag in a man or in a person in general? Practice discernment. Practice it. Practice better personal judgment. Set up a test for yourself. Have ChatGPT, in a world full of ChatGPT, have ChatGPT help you set up a test. Hello, ChatGPT, can you give me scenarios and let me choose what decision that I would make? Let me see if I can see the red flags in the scenarios. I'm not even trying to be funny, because for the life of me, I don't think you need 10,000 videos telling you when somebody is a red flag. I personally don't. I think that you guys are willfully choosing to ignore the red flags and then playing victim. So I don't know where I left off, but I had to lock in because I'm literally running late for this game. But no, I'm really running late. Like I'm not fake running late. Like I'm really running late. So I had to like lock in and do my makeup or whatever, and it looks okay. So anyway, I don't know where I was leaving off, but something in my heart, I gotta say this. Oh girl, we didn't give her a name, but you know what's so funny is old girl was trying to say that, okay, Chanel, you don't understand because you're mean, or guys like when you're mean to them. No. I'm not mean. And if you think I'm mean, you definitely misunderstand me as a person, because I'm really not mean at all. You should respect me because I respect you enough to tell you how I like to be respected and what's disrespectful to me. I don't know what the heck that was, but see, I don't know. Now it's just a bunch of stuff just on my face. My makeup was cute before I started the camera. That's the problem. The camera be having me shaking in my boots. The camera be having me messing up. But I forget what I was going to say. Nonetheless, I think that I'm uncompromising. I have boundaries. I'm stern. And you know what? A man has never told me that I'm mean or I've been mean to him. That's how I know I need to be meaner. So I think that ignoring the red flags does not mean, sum this up, ignoring the red flags does not mean that there aren't any red flags. And having discernment who you bring around yourself, your children, your friends, and family is important, because it doesn't just affect you, it affects the people around you. But anyway, join Patreon. Anyway, I have to go to the game and I'm running late. And let's see. yeah. Don't forget to join Patreon. Give this video a thumbs up. And yeah. Could have did a little bit better with the makeup, but listen, I had to do what I had to do with what I had to work with. This is what I'm wearing to the game, you guys. And then I have on like some kicking heels. I might, let's see. Zip up. Unzipped. Let me see. Oh. Good. I know what I was wearing to the game.
Maybe spend it.